How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? True Trend Trevor here, back with some tips. Tip number three. Tip video number three. All right. Let's see. I don't think I included these tips, but I'll show you guys anyway. Let's see. Okay. All right. So you see all these trend lines I have here. Got this downtrend and this projection here. Let's say I want to just delete those but keep my zones here. All you have to do is go to drawings and remove drawings, and then you basically can see which drawings you want to delete. Like you can delete just the rectangle, just the text boxes, or notes, and also what we're trying to delete here is so the trend line. So let's click that. Say yes. Boom. All the trend lines are gone. And like the previous video, to bring it back, all you have to do is Control Z. And if you want to redo it without going back through that process to get them gone, all you have to do is click Control Y. So Control Z, Control Y. All right. Let's bring that back. Oh, let's bring that back up. I mean, it's really quick. And let's say when I just do the rectangles. Let's see. Drawings, remove drawings, rectangle. I click no, let's pull it back up. Yes. Boom, they're gone. Bring them back. Very simple. It's gonna save a lot of time versus doing this, that. And there's still a few here and some are smaller because of smaller time frames, and you can definitely get annoying. And also, if you want to just delete everything like regular, you can delete everything and start over. But we don't want that. We definitely don't want to do that. All right, what else do we have here? All right, so let me pull up 4 charts here, and let's link them to the same ticker. All right. All right, let's say basically every time you do that, you have to go back and go into your styles and put the style you have here if you want everything to look uniform. But with the toolbar tool that guys shows you, all you have to do is click your style. And also something I want to show you as well is if you only have it on apply to chart, it's only going to change this this ticker here, I mean this grid. So if I go to apply to all grids and click it, it's gonna go to each one. All right, actually I want to turn on my extended hours. All right, and all I have to do is click style, save, boom, and then go back, and all of the extended hours are going to be back on, which is a lot quicker. And let's say you're wanting to do a 4 grid. Let's do 4 hour, 1 hour, 15, and let's say you want to change this ticker to something else. Let's say Twitter. All right, so that's the grid you want. But what if you want to open this chart without going back to a 1 grid? Because if you go click this, everything's gonna be gone. You're gonna have to redo everything. So all you have to do is click the second 3-line area at the top. It's labeled as the symbol actions, and the other one is show action menu. But what you want to look at is the symbol actions, and then click maximize cell. Now the best part about this is you're still in the grid if you look at the 4 grid. So if you click the arrows, you can go to each one, and then one should be Twitter, and there you go, Twitter's here. And that's definitely helpful when you want to have that multiple grid setup, but you don't want to have small grids to chart on if you're trying to chart each one. And then if you want to go back to the 4, all you have to do is click this return button. Boom, you're back at it. So you don't have to keep looking and, you know, chart on the small little screen. You just, you know, click the actions. Is that the actions? The symbol actions, and then click maximize sale. And I definitely like that that tool they have here. What else do we have? Multiple. All right. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a gadget where you can have a scratch pad. All you have to do is click the plus at the bottom, and then go to scratch pad, and there you go. You can type your notes. Let's say you want to say Uber over 30, well 24, me over 22, and you can just have your setups right on the side. Or if you want to just give yourself a affirmation, like, let's make money today, or I got this, you know. So you can just have like any message you want to have, or you can have a rule like don't overtrade, don't bag hold, you know, like just anything that'll help you stay focused and, you know, keep that in mind. Because I know these charts, they can throw you off and, you know, make you focus on the chart, and you'll see stuff that's not there, and you forget about all your rules, you forget about all your setups, because you're just so hypnotized by the charts. And then after you're done trading, you're like, wow, all these setups were so clear and I didn't do anything I was supposed to be doing. So that scratch pad can definitely help if you don't want to, you know, write stuff on your wall or have a notepad next to you, just to keep things consolidated. Especially if you're on the go, you want to keep just your laptop. Well, I know you don't have it on your phone, but on the desktop version, you can have it on your laptop and just pull it up, do whatever you're doing, drink your coffee. You don't have to worry about spilling coffee on your notepad. You definitely don't want to spill it on your computer. But anyways, let's see. Also, definitely this is helpful here. Let me get out of this. Maximize one. So with the color I have here, the zones are gonna look like this. Normally, oh, actually, I did what I was trying to show you, but not to that point. Put it at 0. So the zones are gonna be a lot darker, and let's say you use a different color like orange. You see, you really can't see much. And if you go to, let me actually go back. You right click, hit edit properties, hit your color, click more, and then click HSV, and then go to your transparency, and you can put it at like 50, and now you can see a little bit better. This color is not a good example. All right, we got that pink. Let's put it at 50% or 60. See that you can see a lot more, and then if you draw a zone inside of it, that one's gonna be a different color sometimes, or a little darker. But if you do one like this, and then you have that same pink, or that's a different pink. Let's see. All right, have that pink, and then you draw another one. You see, it's gonna be like a lot muddy. You really won't be able to see that other zone. Or even, let's say you have a different color candle, and it makes your zone muddy where you can't see anything within it. just turn down your transparency. I mean, turn it up so you can actually see the candles. You can actually make it look all the way clear. Let me put it to 100, and you just would have to highlight the area, and you'd be like, okay, well, there's a zone there, but I just don't want to see it at the moment. You can have it right there, and you just see the outline of it, just to keep it in mind. However you want to do it, I just keep mine at 50%. It just helps me be able to see my candles inside the zone, especially when I do multiple zones with multiple time frames. I'll be able to see them because they're almost transparent. What else do we have? Okay, cool. All right. Talking about the candles, you see I have these here. Let me turn the after hours off. All right. So a lot of times when you have your after hours off, you throw off most of the contrast you have. Actually, just turn the highlights off. Okay. So you throw off most of the contrast you have in your background. So what I like to do when my eyes are being bothered, I will just fill that up, and I'll make the border dark. Now you can see the candles are a lot more prominent, especially on like a lighter background. Let me see. Let's say this one, or even white. I know this is about to blind you guys. Yeah, it works the best on white if you want to go that route, but the candles just pop out a lot more when you have a darker outline, and then you can have whatever color you want. I really like this setup here where the candles look like that on the white background, but too much of the white background definitely you'll mess with your eyes, so I just go with the basically I keep it to the default settings. I like the clear green candle with the red, but if I'm going with the white background or a lighter background, definitely would go that route with popping out the candles. All right, I think that's it. I may be missing one or two things, but definitely those are really good tips that I have, and I like to use them to the best of my abilities. All right, guys, have a good one.